all talking about.
Okay.
I mean, frankly, it's so strange a theory. Why? 46 seats of the valley, Congress gets 4, and yet it represents the valley. 37 seats in Jammu, it gets 5, yet it represents the valley. No, it represents the Jammu.
Respond to that,
if such is the argument for the acceptance of the Congress, which has been in power for the last 12 years, out of which 3 years they have had a chief minister there.
Sudhanshu Mittal.
Allow me to finish. This is indecent of you. Please allow me to finish, then talk. Let me finish. Then a party which is squarely rejected, the tally has come down from 18 to 12, and yet it is the best case for it to be a part of the government. Give me a break. Let's respect the mandate of the people. People have rejected the present government of the day, which is NC and Congress. The Valley has given a mandate to PDP. The Jammu region has given a mandate to BJP. Now, given these two strengths, we have got the largest vote share. They've got the largest number of
you got
seats.
1 lakh extra votes, for God's sake.
Allow me, sir. Allow me. You will have a chance. Is your argument so weak that you can't wait for it? Let's propound our logic.
I'm just amused by the
propound our logic and let people decide.
Panel.
Let people decide who's logical and who's illogical.
Sure.
So to me, this entire theory of being representative of the entire state with such numbers, if that is representation, God save the state.
Say that. I did not say we are representative of the entire state,
but
we said we are represented in each of the regions.
And
so
we are
that's a
present
big
in all
difference
the
between the
regions.
two. So give me a break.
46
So
in
give
46
me a break
seats, if you are
instead of taking
representing
such a long
in
time
4
on
seats,
yours.
that is a fit case for you to be in the government.
Okay,
But
should the Congress...
that depends on you. Amazing that you want to be
by getting
in an
25
alliance government with a party which has rejected
your language
everything
needs
you
to be
stand
slightly
for.
more refined, sir.
But
You know what
that's
word
a
you
fair
were
point that Manishankar Iyer...
The word you were using, I don't think that would be very...
Manishankar Iyer makes the point that PDP and BJP, they had a huge fight in the run-up to the elections. They said the nastiest things, and now they come together to form a government.
Now, Gaurav,
how is that possible?
Gaurav, it's very unfortunate that every time there is a fractured mandate which is given by people, you put the entire polity in the dock. And you say, look, strange bedfellows. Tell me one political party which is wanting to form a government with the support of somebody else if it has the mandate.
Okay.
Now, if you have a fractured mandate, what is it that the political parties are supposed to do? Here is a political party which has got the largest vote share. It should not be forming a government. Allow me to finish.
Sure.
The second party is the party which is the largest.
I need to slip into a break. I need to slip into a quick break at this stage. But the road ahead for Jammu and Kashmir, that's a big focus. On the other side of a short break, stay with us. Kashmir, you would want a chief minister by rotation, 3 years each?
The history of Jammu Kashmir has seen both the experiments. 3 years each, it lasted. One party coalition with one leading for 6 years, it has lasted. So there are no examples to say, no, this is the only thing. What is critical is, there is a mandate for a party in the valley. There is a mandate for a party in the Jammu region. If supposing either of them is kept out of the government, then regional imbalance would be very stark. So when you look at the entire thing, I think a very pragmatic, a very workable and a very desirable kind of a solution must be found for the growth of Jammu. One last thing. My friend Mr. Kant had made us...
I'll come to that in just a moment, but I want Rashmita a quick 30-second before I slip into a break.
That's what I said. I am best placed to answer this.
Okay.
See, the agenda is very clear. If we get into a government, we have a very clear agenda of good governance, a corruption-free government.
How do you ensure that?
Allow me, ma'am. And the third is, it must be development-oriented. Now, when you say, how do you...
They'll put it under
Can I say, sir?
Okay.
Can I say?
When
you say how we will ensure these things are ensured through political will. You see, if you are committed that no, I will not allow corruption, and if that is going to be the order of the day, I will not accept it.
Okay.
You're going to fight it.
Okay.
So what's so difficult about fighting corruption? You have to have the will. They didn't have the will. We'll have the will. That's the only difference.
Okay. That remains to be seen.